So we're going to begin this practice today with a check-in. At the beginning of every practice, I'm going to ask you to check in with yourself, not just with what's going on in your physical body or how you're feeling energetically, but what's going on with your mind, what's occurred in your past, what are you worried about in the future. Part of this practice is just to bring yourself into the present moment now. So we're going to start with the check-in in mountain pose. So feet are hip-width apart. A good way to know that your feet are not hip-width apart or together is to lift one of your heels, spin it to the opposite big toe knuckle, then lift that same heel up and spin it back, making sure your toes are pointing straight ahead. Gently push to your pinky toe edges and let all of your toes gently grip. Strengthen up through your leg muscles. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Slight bend to the elbows with your palms in and draw those upper arm bones back. Lengthen up now through the crown of the head. Close your eyes. Direct your attention inwards and scan now your physical body. Notice any places from the crown of the head down to your toes that you might feel tightness, tension. Maybe you're noticing thoughts arising in your mind. Check in with yourself and what's arising. Part of the practice is we're going to be in a constant state of awareness of what's occurring within us physically, what's going on in your mind, and I'll be constantly directing you back to focus your attention today. That's how we build the strong mind. Today I want you to think about the shape of a box. It has 4 sides. We're going to start breathing in for only 2 counts, holding the breath for the next 2 counts, exhaling for 2, and now holding the breath for 2. Let's try that again. If you want to move up to 3 counts or 4, it is your option. So I'm going to move up to 3, but you can stay at 2 if needed. Inhale now for 1, 2, 3. Hold the breath for 3, 2, 1. Now exhale for 1, 2, 3. Finally, hold the breath. 3, 2, and 1. Let's continue that for 4 more rounds. We're going to start to move just a little bit more. You're going to walk your feet now, look down, and bring your feet to touch. Big toe to big toe, heel to heel. Again, a little bit of space at the backs of the heels may be fine. You're going to press your palms. You bend your knees as if you're sitting down into a chair. Now I'm going to come from this position, palms touching, and I'll turn to the side. Feet are together. I'm going to bend the knees, sit back. Now you're squeezing your ankles, your knees, your inner thighs together, pressing your palms, noticing how far you can sit. Notice what happens to your mind. You're still breathing in and breathing out. Good. Now inhale, straighten your legs, sweep those arms out wide, look up and stretch up. And then exhale, bring your hands back home to the heart. Take a micro bend in your right knee. And as you exhale, sweep your left hand down. Can you touch your right toes? It's okay if you can't. Feel that inner left thigh stretch. Good. Inhale, spread out the fingers, lift through your heart. Exhale, left knee bends, right hand reaches down, maybe to touch the left toes. Good. Inhale, back up. You could take knee plank with the arms extended. You might need to do forearm plank, maybe with legs straight. Whichever variation supports you. Choose it. We're getting ready for the countdown. So get your arms strong, your belly pulling in, your glutes squeezing tight. Breathing in, breathing out. Hold it and breathe. Find your breath. Find your focus. 30-second hold. Finding that breath now. Pushing the ground away, even if forearms are to the ground. Sucking your stomach in. Are you engaging your glutes? Are you still breathing? The breath is what's bringing energy into your body and your mind. Give it your best. More than halfway down. Find it. Openness. 10 seconds left here. Give it your best. Breathing in, breathing out. Eventually, you might even be able to do a minute. Last 3, 2, and 1. Release. Lower all the way down to the floor. So take an inhale. Strong feet, legs, and glutes. Lengthen up, strengthen up, and look up. Forward fold, navel in, bend those knees if you need, swan dive down. Good, inhale, hands to the shin, straighten your legs. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands down, and I'm turning to the side as we step back. Come forward into high plank or knee plank. Listen to yourself, that's part of balancing. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, you can take cobra. Maybe you want to lift up a little bit. Exhale, you can take back to child's pose. Or upside down V. Hips lift high, spine is long, breath is flowing. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's do one more set like that. So look between your hands, bend your knees. You're going to walk, step. Maybe you can hop between those hands. Root from the feet, strong feet, legs, and glutes. As you lift up, strengthen up, reach up. Draw the hands home to your heart. Check out your feet. We're going to bring them fully to touch. Press your palms, squeeze your knees, sit your hips back. Keep the chest lifting forward, squeeze those knees, suck your stomach in. Good. Inhale, we're going to circle those arms up. Look up. Exhale, swing your right arm underneath your left. A hug, or lift your hands, twisting your arms like ropes. Weight shifts to the left foot. Right thigh wraps over, point your toes. If balance is a challenge, toes can stay on the ground. If you can wrap your toes, you can do it behind the calf. Good, 3. Squeeze as the elbows lift. Now here we're going to transition. Inhale, arms up, right thigh high, straight left leg. Exhale, arms out wide into airplane. Deep breath in, strengthen. Now exhale, bend your left knee, lower the right hand down. Inhale, push up, lift both arms up, right thigh high. Exhale, right foot lowers. I invite you in the rest of your day and life to consider when you are out of balance. When maybe you didn't get enough sleep or didn't get enough to eat, or too much sleep, too much to eat. Either way, we tend to notice. So just let yourself breathe. Know that as you breathe and you pause, you are coming back to balance. Now bend up the knees, roll over to one side again. Check in with yourself. Notice how you feel. Push yourself back up. Let's come back to a quick, easy seat so we can seal the space and time. As you bring your hands together, affirm with me. As you bring your hands to the center of your forehead, I have a strong mind. Every time we practice, we're building our focus and refocus. Bring your hands to your heart. I have a brave heart. Every day we face a challenge, we overcome it by getting back up. We build our courage. Bring your hands to your belly button. I have a wise body. And we all learn to listen to ourselves a little more. Listen to what our body might be saying. And then open your heart and your hands. I have a noble spirit. Bring your hands together. Acknowledge yourself in your practice today as I acknowledge all of you. Have a wonderful day.